Question 1. What should a driver do upon seeing a bus carpool lane ahead sign? A. Prepare to merge into another lane if not driving a bus or carpool. B. Ignore the sign if driving alone. C. Increase speed to pass before the lane begins. Answer. A. Prepare to merge into another lane if not driving a bus or carpool. This sign indicates a lane dedicated to buses and carpools ahead, requiring other drivers to change lanes if not eligible. Question 2. How should a driver react when encountering a slide area warning? A. Increase speed to quickly pass the area. B. Drive cautiously and watch for loose debris on the road. C. Stop and turn back to avoid the area. Answer. B. Drive cautiously and watch for loose debris on the road. A slide area sign indicates potential hazards from landslides or falling rocks, requiring careful driving. Question 3. What is the proper action to take at a stop sign? A. Slow down and proceed if there is no traffic. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. C. Check for police, then proceed without stopping. Answer. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. A stop sign legally requires a complete stop at the designated line or before entering the crosswalk. Question 4. What precautions must a driver take when approaching a school crossing? A. Drive quickly to minimize the time spent in the crossing zone. B. Ignore unless children are visible. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for children. Answer. C. Slow down and be prepared to stop for children. School crossing areas require extra caution due to the possibility of children crossing the street. Question 5. How should a driver navigate a one-lane road ahead sign? A. Continue at the same speed and use the lane as normal. B. Prepare to yield or stop as the road narrows to one lane. C. Turn around to avoid the one-lane road. Answer. B. Prepare to yield or stop as the road narrows to one lane. This sign indicates that the road will merge into a single lane, requiring caution and readiness to yield. Question 6. When is it required to yield the right of way to a pedestrian in a crosswalk? A. Only when the pedestrian signals. B. At all times, regardless of signal status. C. When the pedestrian is on the same side of the road as the driver. Answer. B. At all times, regardless of signal status. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians in crosswalks to ensure their safety. Question 7. How far must you park from a fire hydrant in California? A. At least 15 feet. B. At least 10 feet. C. At least 5 feet. Answer. A. At least 15 feet. Parking too close to a fire hydrant is illegal and can obstruct emergency access. Question 8. Under what circumstances is a U-turn considered illegal in California? A. On any residential street. B. Where a no U-turn sign is posted or on a divided highway. C. At intersections with a green light. Answer. B. Where no U-turn sign is posted or on a divided highway. U-turns are restricted in areas where they can pose a danger to traffic flow or where explicitly prohibited. Question 9. What actions should a driver take when the traffic light turns from green to yellow? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop, unless too close to the intersection to stop safely. C. Ignore the change and continue through the intersection. Answer. B. Prepare to stop, unless too close to the intersection to stop safely. A yellow light is a warning that the light is about to turn red. Question 10. What are the consequences for not wearing a seatbelt in California? A. A verbal warning. B. A mandatory driving course. C. A fine and possible points on the driver's record. Answer. C. A fine and possible points on the driver's record. California law requires all passengers and drivers to wear seatbelts, and violations result in fines and points. Question 11. How should a driver respond to a flashing red traffic light? A. Treat it as a stop sign, stopping completely then proceeding when safe. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Stop for at least 5 minutes. Answer. A. Treat it as a stop sign, stopping completely then proceeding when safe. A flashing red light means stop and proceed when you can do so safely. Question 12. What does a solid white line on the road signify? A. Lane changes are encouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. Only used for decorative purposes. Answer. B. Lane changes are prohibited. Solid white lines typically indicate that lane changes are considered unsafe and thus prohibited. Question 13. What is the legal alcohol limit for drivers over the age of 21? A. 0, 8% base C. B. 0, 10% base C. C. No limit as long as the driver feels capable. Answer. A. 0, 8% base C. In California, driving with a BAC of 0, 8% or higher is illegal for drivers over 21. Question 14. How can drivers safely share the road with bicyclists? A. By honking when passing bicyclists. B. By giving bicyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. C. By ignoring bicyclists. Answer. B. By giving bicyclists at least 3 feet of space when passing. This ensures safety for both drivers and bicyclists. Question 15. What steps should you take after a car accident involving another vehicle? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid confrontation. B. Exchange insurance and contact information and report the accident to the DMV if necessary. C. Wait for the police to arrive and do not exchange information. Answer. B. Exchange insurance and contact information and report the accident to the DMV if necessary. Proper documentation and reporting are crucial. Question 16. What are the rules regarding the use of high beam headlights in populated areas? A. Use high beams at all times for better visibility. B. Use high beams only when there are no oncoming vehicles. C. Never use high beams in populated areas. Answer. C. Never use high beams in populated areas. High beams can blind other drivers and should be avoided in well-lit, populated areas. Question 17. How should a driver handle a merging traffic sign? A. Ignore the sign and maintain speed and lane position. B. Increase speed to merge quickly. C. Check mirrors and blind spots, adjust speed, and prepare to allow others to merge. Answer. C. Check mirrors and blind spots, adjust speed, and prepare to allow others to merge. Being alert and cooperative helps maintain traffic flow and safety during merging. Question 18. What is the correct behavior when an emergency vehicle is approaching with sirens on? A. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. B. Continue driving at the same speed. C. Pull over to the left side of the road. Answer. A. Pull over to the right side of the road and stop. This provides a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass through. Question 19. What are the regulations for driving in the rain in California? A. Headlights must be turned on. B. Drive as you normally would in clear weather. C. Use parking lights only. Answer. A. Headlights must be turned on. Using headlights in the rain increases visibility and is required by law. Question 20. What does the term right-of-way imply in traffic? A. It gives certain drivers the privilege to proceed first under certain conditions. B. It allows drivers to ignore traffic signals. C. It is an honorary title without legal implications. Answer. A. It gives certain drivers the privilege to proceed first under certain conditions. Understanding and respecting right-of-way rules is crucial for traffic safety and efficiency. Question 21. How should a driver approach a roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to merge smoothly. B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and enter when safe. C. Stop completely before entering, regardless of traffic. Answer: B. Yield to traffic in the roundabout and enter when safe. It is essential to yield to oncoming traffic already circulating within the roundabout to ensure safe navigation and flow. Question 22. What should you do if your car begins to skid on a slippery surface? A. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply brakes. This helps regain control by realigning the tires with the direction of the vehicle. Question 23. How often should vehicle registration be renewed in California? A. Every year. B. Every 2 years. C. Every 5 years. Answer: A. Every year. Vehicle registration in California must be renewed annually to ensure all vehicles on the road are legally documented and meet regulations. Question 24. What is the protocol if your car breaks down on a highway? A. Attempt to fix the car yourself immediately. B. Move the car to the shoulder and signal for help. C. Leave the car in its current lane and walk for help. Answer: B. Move the car to the shoulder and signal for help. Ensuring the car is out of the flow of traffic and safely positioned is crucial before seeking assistance. Question 25. What is the importance of adjusting rear view and side mirrors before driving? A. It is only for aesthetic purposes. B. To ensure you can see as much of the road as possible and minimize blind spots. C. Mirrors do not need to be adjusted if you don't change driving positions. Answer: B. To ensure you can see as much of the road as possible and minimize blind spots. Proper mirror adjustment is crucial for safety and effective driving. Question 26. What should a driver do if faced with an aggressive driver on the road? A. Engage with the driver to defend your lane. B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe distance. C. Retaliate to assert dominance on the road. Answer: B. Ignore the aggressive behavior and maintain a safe distance. Keeping calm and creating distance can help avoid potential accidents. Question 27. How should a driver respond to an uncontrolled intersection? A. Speed through without stopping. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Assume the right-of-way is yours. Answer: B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This approach ensures all drivers take turns to proceed safely. Question 28. What are the signs that a tire might blow out, and how should you react? A. Sudden vibration or thumping noise. Maintain speed and steer straight. B. Sudden vibration or thumping noise. Slow down gradually and pull over. C. No signs are clear enough to predict a tire blowout. Answer: B. Sudden vibration or thumping noise. Slow down gradually and pull over. Recognizing these early signs can prevent a crash by handling the situation calmly and safely. Question 29. How should a driver use cruise control on a highway? A. Only in heavy traffic to maintain a constant speed. B. In clear conditions to maintain a steady speed. C. At all times to reduce driving fatigue. Answer: B. In clear conditions to maintain a steady speed. Cruise control is best used in light traffic conditions where speed adjustments are minimal. Question 30. What precautions should be taken when driving near large trucks? A. Follow closely to reduce wind resistance. B. Stay out of the truck's blind spots and give them plenty of space. C. Pass trucks quickly on the right side. Answer: B. Stay out of the truck's blind spots and give them plenty of space. Large trucks have significant blind spots, so it's safest to keep a safe distance and remain visible. Question 31. When is it safe to pass another vehicle on a two-lane road? A. When the vehicle ahead is moving below the speed limit and it is safe to do so. B. Whenever you are in a hurry. C. Without signaling as long as the road ahead is clear. Answer: A. When the vehicle ahead is moving below the speed limit and it is safe to do so, always ensure passing is legal and safe before attempting. Question 32. What are the steps to take if you miss your exit on a freeway? A. Make a U-turn through the median. B. Continue to the next exit and find a safe route back. C. Reverse on the shoulder to return to the exit. Answer. B. Continue to the next exit and find a safe route back. This is the safest way to handle missing an exit, as reversing or making illegal maneuvers can lead to accidents. Question 33. How should you react if you encounter debris on the road while driving? A. Swerve quickly to avoid it. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. C. Ignore the debris and maintain your speed. Answer. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. Reacting calmly and making safe maneuvers is crucial to avoid accidents. Question 34. What should be done if you encounter fog while driving? A. Turn on high beam headlights. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available. High beams can reflect off the fog and impair visibility further. Question 35. How does California law regard texting while driving? A. It is allowed with hands-free devices. B. It is completely prohibited. C. It is allowed for drivers over 25. Answer. B. It is completely prohibited. Texting while driving is illegal in California to prevent distracted driving accidents. Question 36. What is the procedure for making a legal right turn on red? A. Stop, then proceed if no sign prohibits it and the way is clear. B. Slow down and turn without stopping. C. Turn right without stopping to check traffic. Answer. A. Stop, then proceed if no sign prohibits it and the way is clear. This ensures that the turn is made safely without interfering with other traffic or pedestrians. Question 37. How should a driver handle tailgaters safely? A. Brake sharply to discourage tailgating. B. Ignore the tailgater and continue driving safely. C. Gradually slow down to encourage the tailgater to pass. Answer. C. Gradually slow down to encourage the tailgater to pass. This helps create a safer driving distance without confrontation. Question 38. What must a driver do upon hearing sirens or seeing lights from an emergency vehicle? A. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. B. Increase speed to clear the lane. C. Continue at the same pace. Answer. A. Pull over to the side of the road and stop. Giving way to emergency vehicles is crucial for their response effectiveness. Question 39. What should you check before a long-distance drive to ensure vehicle safety? A. Fuel levels only. B. Tire pressure, oil levels, and general vehicle condition. C. Vehicle color and cleanliness. Answer. B. Tire pressure, oil levels, and general vehicle condition. Proper vehicle maintenance checks are essential for safe long-distance travel. Question 40. What are the penalties for driving without insurance in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. C. No significant penalties. Answer. B. Fines, vehicle impoundment, and possible license suspension. Driving without insurance carries severe penalties to enforce compliance with the law. Question 41. How should a driver handle a pedestrian jaywalking in front of their vehicle? A. Accelerate to pass before the pedestrian crosses. B. Honk and continue driving. C. Slow down or stop to avoid hitting the pedestrian. Answer. C. Slow down or stop to avoid hitting the pedestrian. Safety is paramount, and drivers should always be prepared to stop for pedestrians, even if they are jaywalking. Question 42. What should you do if you're involved in a hit and run? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid confrontation. B. Try to follow the fleeing driver while calling the police. C. Record as much information as possible and report the incident to the police. Answer: C. Record as much information as possible and report the incident to the police. It is important to stay at the scene and provide authorities with details for investigation. Question 43. How should a driver handle school zones during school hours? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Drive cautiously at a reduced speed and watch for children. C. School zone rules only apply if children are on the roadside. Answer: B. Drive cautiously at a reduced speed and watch for children. School zones require drivers to be especially alert and cautious due to the presence of children. Question 44. What is required by law when changing lanes or merging? A. Signal at least 100 feet before the lane change or merge. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling to keep traffic flowing. C. Signal only if other traffic is present. Answer: A. Signal at least 100 feet before the lane change or merge. Signaling intentions early is crucial for safe lane changes and merges, allowing other drivers to react. Question 45. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign typically indicate? A. The area is clear of any hazards. B. A warning or caution about potential hazards ahead. C. An upcoming speed limit change. Answer: B. A warning or caution about potential hazards ahead. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are used to alert drivers to various potential dangers on the road. Question 46. What must drivers do before turning left at a green light? A. Turn immediately without yielding. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. C. Ignore oncoming traffic as the green light gives them the right of way. Answer: B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. Even with a green light, drivers must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians crossing the intersection. Question 47. What are the rules for parking uphill and downhill with and without a curb? A. Turn the wheels away from the curb uphill towards the curb downhill. B. Always park with the wheels straight. C. Turn the wheels away from the curb, both uphill and downhill. Answer: A. Turn the wheels away from the curb uphill, towards the curb downhill. This ensures that if the brakes fail, the car will roll into the curb and stop, rather than rolling into traffic. Question 48. How should a driver react to a yield sign? A. Ignore the sign if no traffic is present. B. Slow down or stop to give right of way to other drivers or pedestrians. C. Maintain speed and use the sign only as a suggestion. Answer: B. Slow down or stop to give right of way to other drivers or pedestrians. A yield sign requires drivers to give way to other traffic and proceed only when safe. Question 49. What are the rules for securing children in a vehicle? A. Children can sit in a front seat with a seatbelt. B. Children under the age of 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back. C. There are no specific rules for children in vehicles. Answer: B. Children under the age of 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back. California law requires appropriate child restraints for safety. Question 50. What should be done if a traffic signal is out of service at an intersection? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Take an alternate route to avoid the intersection. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not functioning, drivers should treat the intersection as if all directions have stop signs for safety.